So today we're here with Officer Myers.
Good morning.
Good morning. So how's your day today so
My
far?
day's been really good. It's a snowy morning here in Alaska, so people are having to drive with safety.
Okay, good. So is there anything hard about your job so far?
Today or in general?
Just in general.
In general, there's a lot of things that are challenging with our job. Things like having to solve some people's problems, solving problems in our communities, and sometimes, for me, challenges with students.
Okay. Do you have any favorite parts about this job?
Oh, by far my favorite part of the job is being a DARE officer. Getting to spend my days in the schools with students is the best job I could ever ask for.
Okay. Have you played any sports in your childhood or ever?
I did. When I was in grade school and high school, I played volleyball and basketball all the way through.
Okay. What do you do with your spare time?
In my spare time, I'm a busy mom of 2 little girls.
Okay.
I have a 5-year-old daughter, and I also have a 2.5-year-old daughter. So I stay busy just being a mom. And when I have time, I do like to get out and spend time with them, go outside. Sometimes we like to even go on little adventures, go shopping, things like that.
What is the best part of your career?
The best part, as I said before, the best part of my career is being a DARE officer. Just wrapping up things here at Northern Hills this year alone was fantastic. We had a great year in DARE. I love being able to be a positive influence on students.
Okay. How long have you been a police officer?
I have been a police officer for 16 years, and I've been a DARE officer for 8 years.
Okay. When did you start DARE?
I started DARE back in 2011 when I had to go through some training, and then I came to the schools and started teaching in the 5 area schools.
Why did you want to start DARE?
The main reason why was because I wanted to be a positive influence on students, not only as their teacher, but also as a police officer in the schools, that they can learn that police officers are there to help them and keep them safe.
Why didn't you just choose a teacher, to be a teacher when you chose to do DARE instead?
That's a good question, Vincent. You know, I feel like I am kind of a teacher. I don't have the same education as a teacher, but I feel like I get the opportunity to be a teacher, but also wear a uniform, which is kind of fun.
What encouraged you to become a police officer?
I grew up in a law enforcement family, so I had a stepdad who was a police officer. He was a police chief for the good portion of his career, so it was something that I was used to in my household every single day. Having a police officer in your home, it kind of becomes what's normal, and that was normal to me. And as I went to college, I thought about being a police officer, but I wasn't quite sure. I wanted to be a social worker, kind of like Mrs. Meyer. And further down the road, I figured out that, you know, it wasn't so bad following in my stepdad's footsteps, and law enforcement was the career that I chose.
Okay. What's the most important part about your career so far?
The most important part is being able to help people every single day, whether it be citizens in our community or be students in our schools. Being able to make a difference and help people every single day is the most important part of my job.
Okay. Have you ever gotten harmed during this job?
I have never been severely harmed. I've been hurt a few times on calls, but nothing serious. I hope that never happens to me. I do know that my job is very risky and dangerous at times, but I do work really hard to make sure and treat people with respect, so that hopefully that same respect will come back to me.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you very much for everything you did for me, Vincent. I had a great time. Thank you.
Thank you.